this is Jane Talbot and today is Adventure 361. Yesterday I had an experience of learning some conversational Old English phrases thanks to the first of the gifts I made to myself this Christmas. For today's adventure I have worked through my second gift to myself. It's Leonie Dawson's Life and Business Create Your Shining Year planning book. Now, there's quite a buzz about this book, and I have to say most of it doesn't really resonate with me at all. There's lots of things in there that are really outside my model of the world and I didn't find useful for me, but I did have a go at them. There was one section, however, that I found really useful, and there's a business planning section, and it asks you to say how much money you'd like your business to generate next year, and then it invites you to break down that figure so that you begin to understand what has to happen in order for that aspiration to become a reality. Now that has been really useful for me, and it's really useful for me because I'm going to be changing the way I do business next year. I think that the training and coaching market has changed a great deal over the last couple of years, largely due to the impact of the internet and the growth in digital training. And I think I've got to face the fact that the outside world is changing and move with it. So I am going to experiment by trying my hand at releasing some digital training, and that'll require a bit of development. But I also want to fall back, retreat a little, I suppose. This year of adventure has really put me into the world. I feel that's what it's been like. I've been out there like on a big expedition, and I'm just returning home, and I feel like I do with a big bath and some quiet time. So I want to do some more one-to-one coaching and more corporate work and less open programs. So there's a lot for me to think about. Having said all of that, the planning process itself, I felt it squeezed me a bit. I mean, last year my plan for the year was to have an adventure every single day, and that felt quite invitational, that there wasn't any restriction on it. And as a result of that, I've had experiences I really didn't expect to have, and it's brought me gifts that I will take further. Like writing, I never expected to do what I've done in terms of writing my fairy stories, for example. I never expected to get really up close and personal with webinars and that kind of thing. And so not planning or just having a basic direction really opened my ear up for me. And my only concern with this process, it feels like it's really closing things down. And it may be closing things down in a good way financially, really making it into small chunks that seem to be quite achievable, rather than, well, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that by the end of the year this is what will have happened. So I will keep you posted. Yeah, it's a couple of hours of adventuring. Not sure whether I do it again with this publication, but I'm certainly going to test out the validity of the business planning. See you tomorrow.